The internet forgets fast. But some things refuse to disappear. Strange videos. Anonymous accounts. Messages that show up. And never stop. These aren't just urban legends, they're real. Creepy, unexplained, and still unsolved. Welcome to Brainrot Digest. These are 10 disturbing internet mysteries that still haven't been solved. But first, like and subscribe with notifications on for more chilling tales. 1. The Max Headroom Signal Hijacking. On a quiet night in 1987, the city of Chicago was watching the news when suddenly, the screen cut to black. Then static. Then, a man appeared. Wearing a rubber Max Headroom mask and sunglasses, he swayed in front of a spinning piece of metal. No sound made sense. Just warped speech, static, and that chilling smile. 2 hours later, he appeared again. This time during Doctor Who. He quoted ads, made odd noises, and giggled like a cartoon villain while being spanked with a fly swatter. The video glitched out. Gone. It was a broadcast hijack. Someone had intercepted a TV station's signal. Something incredibly difficult and illegal. Despite FBI investigations, no one was ever caught. It's been over 35 years. No confession. No theory that fully explains it. Just 2 eerie minutes burned into the brains of anyone who watched live. 2. Unfavorable Semicircle. In 2015, a YouTube channel named Unfavorable Semicircle began uploading videos. Thousands of them. Some were seconds long. Others had strange beeping sounds or whispering. Most had no visuals, just bizarre symbols or flickering colors. Titles were things like See or Divided By. Reddit caught on fast. Theories flew. A number station? Secret art project? AI breaking down? Then the uploads accelerated, dozens per minute. It felt automated. And intentional. YouTube eventually took the channel down, citing policy violations. But they've never commented on what it actually was. No one ever came forward. No one found a full pattern. Was it a puzzle? A test? A cry for help? All we know is that it wasn't random. Something, or someone, was trying to say something. And then, they stopped. 3. I Am Sophie. In 2020, a strange YouTube channel appeared, I Am Sophie. The videos looked like influencer vlogs, champagne, Lamborghinis, shopping sprees. But something was off. The audio glitched. The footage flickered. Sophie's voice distorted. Then the tone changed. She began talking to someone. Or something. That wasn't on camera. Her mansion was empty. The pool was drained. The lighting got colder. It became clear, the series was unraveling. It wasn't just glitch art. It was horror. Sophie began discussing simulations. Reality breaking. Trauma from her past. Fans thought it was an ARG, an alternate reality game, but then the videos started disappearing. No creator ever came forward. No ending was posted. The last few clips were completely distorted. And then the channel went dark. 4. Missing 411 and the Reddit Black Hole. Missing 411 is the name given to a real-world pattern of strange disappearances in national parks. People vanish without a trace. Kids walk impossible distances. Shoes are found miles from bodies. But online, Reddit users took the mystery further. They started mapping cases. Building timelines. A 3-year-old disappears from a trailhead, found 12 miles away with no injuries. A man walks behind a tree and is never seen again. No footprints. No witnesses. Just gone. Theories range from serial predators to time slips to supernatural portals. Some users claim their threads vanished. Others said park rangers refused to release information. And while the government denies anything unusual, the cases keep happening. 5. The Markovian Parallax Denigrate. In 1996, a Usenet post titled Markovian Parallax Denigrate appeared. The message? Complete gibberish. A string of nonsense words that didn't form sentences or patterns. More posts followed, same subject line, different random words. They weren't spam. They weren't bots. No one could figure out what they meant. Or who wrote them. Some theorized it was a Cold War code. Others said it was an early AI experiment, or a hidden message spread over time. Eventually, the post stopped. But the mystery stuck. Even today, if you try to research it, there's no conclusion. Just that weird title, Markovian parallax denigrate. No one knows what it means. But it's never been explained. 6. Obey the Walrus. If you've ever been on the weird side of YouTube, you've probably seen Obey the Walrus. It starts with an old school CGI intro. Then cuts. A figure appears, a person dancing awkwardly in a hallway. Thin limbs. Uncanny smile. Repetitive movements. Then a robotic voice whispers, "Obey." The person is Sandy Crisp, a real performer with a rare condition. But she never made that video. Someone else edited her footage, distorted it, added sound, and posted it online. No one has ever claimed credit. The audio sync is broken. The intent is unclear. Some say it's cursed. Others say it's a social experiment. But after 2 decades, no one knows where it came from. Or why it still shows up in algorithm loops. 7. Cicada 3301. In 2012, a strange black image appeared on 4chan. White text read, "We are looking for highly intelligent individuals." What followed was a global puzzle. It involved steganography, encryption, poetry, philosophy, and GPS coordinates. Some clues were hidden in music. Others in images. Some even on signs posted in cities like Tokyo and Paris. The group behind it? Known only as Cicada 3301. They resurfaced in 2013 and 2014, but then vanished. No one knows who they were recruiting. Some believe it was a secret society. Others think it was military intelligence. A few people claimed they solved it, but they never shared what they found. And Cicada? Never spoke again. 8. A858. In 2011, a Reddit account named A858-45F56D9BC9 began posting. Each post contained what looked like gibberish, long strings of letters, numbers, and symbols. The titles were cryptic too. Equation. Mirror. 63R. Thousands of posts came in over months. Then suddenly, some users started decoding them. One message translated to, "The body is the prison of the soul." Another revealed a quote from Kafka. But just as the mystery picked up traction, the account went private. Then, deleted. Reddit moderators claimed they had been instructed not to reveal the sender's identity. That part? Never explained. To this day, no one knows who ran A858. But the account left behind one of the most complex unsolved ciphers on the internet. 9. The Lake City Quiet Pills. In 2009, a Reddit user named Religion of Peace passed away. When others visited his profile, they found a strange URL in the sidebar, Lake City Quiet Pills. The website looked like a basic image host. But the HTML source code told a different story. Hidden in the code were messages like, "Mill personnel needed. 5 positions. No rookies. And, warehouse needs to be cleaned. 8 targets." Reddit sleuths began connecting the dots. Dates in the code matched the assassination of a Hamas commander. Some thought it was a secret assassination for hire ring. Others said it was an ARG. But no one ever took credit. And the site? It disappeared. 10. User 858709. In 2022, a strange Reddit user began popping up in unrelated threads. They went by u/858709. They only ever left one comment, "I see you." Always lowercase. Always on completely random posts, from memes to advice threads to art subs. The timing was fast. Comments would show up within seconds of a post being made. And always the same line. Eventually, users started replying. But the account never responded. The creepiest part? Some commenters claimed to get DMs with strings of numbers, long links, and binary code. Others got nothing. Then, without warning, the account was deleted. There's no trace now. But every so often, a new user pops up, saying the exact same thing. The internet is built to distract us. But sometimes, it gives us something we can't explain. And whether it's just art, madness, or something darker, some mysteries were never meant to be solved. You've been watching Brainrot Digest. Subscribe for more long-form chills, and let us know which entry creeped you out the most. Sweet dreams.